Hi there. Thank you for joining me. Today we're going to do an intro into making journals, and we're going to start with the envelope covers for the envelope journals that I make. Let me show you something. I've made a lot, and basically I bought so many supplies in such major bulk that I need to use up some of my stuff. Number one. Number two, I've told this story before. My daughter, okay, this is what brought these envelope journals all about. Okay, I've got a story to tell. My daughter took one of my journals to her work. One lady loved it and ordered one. Another lady was like, oh my gosh, it's too much. It's over the top. Oh my gosh. She just thought all the fluff and lace and everything was just too much. So then I had known about envelope journals, and I had an idea to make a more simple journal that I really want to be usable and that is more approachable and a much more simple journal that you can really use. Let's say you have a project or you want to plan your Christmas or you want to, you know, plan your garden or document something, anything, right? So let's just say you don't know what a junk journal is and you can't. It's not your thing. Or you want to give gifts and use up your supplies. Okay? So I'm only going to sell these for $10. And I have made up dozens and I gave lots away. And then envelopes are the cover. Okay? And they just have a variety of pages. They're very simple. That I made a folder for them. They're very simple, I think, to an introduction to journals and a very approachable journal. You know, you're not going to be overwhelmed by this, right? And they're just one signature. Okay. Also, I bought lots and lots and lots of stuff on Amazon Warehouse. And I'll talk about that in a minute. But I have and like every paper I have 500 sheets of it. You know, that's a lot. And then envelopes, I buy 50 and 100 at a time in all different shapes and sizes and colors, right? So to use up my stash, to make an approachable journal, hopefully to sell some like as Christmas gifts. I think this would be a great $10 Christmas gift, right? How many $10 gifts does everybody have to buy, right? Or it can go along with a gift or whatever. So in fact, my daughter was in the hospital last year and I gave these out to anybody that came to see her, people that brought me to the hospital to see her. I don't drive. Um, and the lady that said, and I gave the lady that said they were too much that my daughter worked with had taken me to the hospital, and she said the one that said they were too much and gave me the idea to make these. I gave her one, and then earlier this year, her nephew was in the hospital, and she asked me to make her one to document his recovery. And she wanted more pages, but she didn't like all the fluff and stuff, right? So I made her one with lots of pages, you know, and it was a thick chunk. You know, I think it had 200 or 300 pages. I don't remember. Well, anyway, so the one that said they were too much and gave me this idea is the one that one that asked for one. So I do think that speaks for them pretty well, right? I'm going to turn YouTube on my phone and see if anybody's joining me. And I apologize if we go if you can hear an echo, because I need to turn on the comments. And okay, let me turn the volume down. Okay. And nobody's joining me yet. And that's fine. That's fine. Susan Heartstrings bought some of my journals, and she I need a charger. Oh, if my son comes through, I'll have him get a charger. But she bought some of mine and showed them yesterday in a video. Thank you so much, Susan. And she said she was determined to make a journal. Now we're all part of the club. We're all in this circle, and I was surprised that, that she hadn't made journals. So I told her I just got some new envelopes. I'm going to start a series. I told her I was going to do a video, but I'm going to start a series because there's lots we can talk about. Now I'm no expert. I can't tell you what everybody else does, and don't compare me to them. I do what I do in my way. Okay? I do my own thing. Alrighty? So just you know, I just do what I do. I can't speak for anybody else, and I don't know everybody else's way of doing things. And I'm not the first one to make an envelope journal, but I think you'll see as we go that what I've tried, what I've figured out to do, what I've figured out not to do, factoring in what I like and don't like, factoring in my supplies. Okay, so you'll have to, incorporate your own needs to all of this, right? Let me make sure my volume's turned up. Yep. Okay. And let me go to the camera. Am I loud enough? Let me turn up the volume on mine and talk for a minute. Sorry. The volume. Yeah. Okay, I'm loud enough. Okay, if anything's wonky, guys, tell me. Okay. I've had to delete videos afterwards because they were such a hot mess, and I didn't know it. All right, we're all friends here. Tell me. I don't care. You're not gonna hurt my feelings. So I'm going to make a couple of videos on intro to journal making. Okay, that's all. I'm done with my speech. So for all the good reasons, I've made lots of these, and I think they speak for themselves, and I hope to sell lots and lots for Christmas. All right. I think they'll be great Christmas gifts. These are some of my envelopes. Some of these are Dollar Tree. Some of these are Amazon Warehouse. These can be incorporated into a journal, or they can be a journal. I just recently made one and used these as the cover. How cute. Oh my God. How cute is that? I can't stand it. So it was that big. Cute. This set I bought on Amazon for like $12, and it was like 120. It's pink, craft, another pink, and red. And then they have cards in them. It's nice if they have cards in them too, right? A lot of these are just kits, like sets. These are pretty. I love this set. I think I got this at King's Bargains here. It's like a Big Lots kind of place. They're pretty. A lot of these are from like the Dollar Tree. I do my doodles on them too, which I don't see. But a lot of these are Dollar Tree too, and just sets, like off of Amazon or whatever, right? You can get envelopes anywhere. So a lot of these are memo kind of envelopes, and they're blank inside. Okay. Then my bulk. So any of these you can use to make a journal. right? Then my bulk, and I'm going to go through. Okay, you can use these. I was going to show you something cool about these because they are 4 1/8 by 9, 4 1/8 inches wide by 9.5 inches tall. So these as a journal would be, you can make these into a journal, sure, why not, right? And normal notebook paper would be wide enough. Hi there, Crafts with T and Janet Key, and good morning, Crystal's Creations. You haven't got your mail yet. I can send you the tracking number if you want. My daughter mailed them yesterday. I can just send you the screen. Do you care? Do you want the tracking number? I can just send you the screenshot. She sent me a picture of both of the receipt. Oh, it will be here Friday. How do you know? It will be here Friday. How do you know that? I'm confused. Did I already send you the tracking? I'm confused. So anyway, regular notebook paper is kind of short in a lot of journals, but this would work well for regular notebook paper. Okay, I'm going to do a whole next video on paper. All right, our U.S. notification when every mail and packages. Oh, cool beans! Awesome. So anyway, you can use these just fine, and I'm going to show you how to cover them and make it great. All right. We're going to make one envelope journal today. Also, here is my, let me turn around. I'm on a yoga ball if you hear something moving around. Now this is my stash. Looky here. These I have gotten on Amazon Warehouse. And if you don't know about Amazon Warehouse, you need to learn about that. I literally, in my career of stocking my craft room, I have spent, I promise, true story. Has anybody seen my Amazon Warehouse video? It's got this thumbnail. But true story, I promise. And this is an example in all the papers that I'm going to show you in the next video. Nope. True story. For $2,600 worth of stuff, I've spent $619. And the video is like, I saved $2,000 on Amazon Warehouse. For example, let's see here, green. I just highlighted them until I decided what I'm going to do. And then I will color code them in the computer and print them out properly. But this time, the first printout, I just did them. Okay, so here, and I don't know which is which in here. They all look alike. I don't know. Quality Park invitation envelope number 6 times 100. Okay, I paid $337, and full price, which I don't know who would pay this, was $26.12. Okay. Amazon Warehouse, it's just a drop down tab in Amazon, like at the top, if you're going to search for clothing or electronics. Okay, Amazon Warehouse is one of the options, and it's just returns. Everything comes repackaged, and you all need to know about it. Melody knows about it, and she's been buying stuff, and she said she thinks that my video should be viral. Okay. Okay, here, Mead envelope number 10. Okay, that was just this box I showed you. It was $2.57, which normally is $4.99, but we have Dollar Tree and Walmart. We don't have to pay $5 for a box of envelopes anyway. Garter Studios Go Dot, thank you. Those are really nice. Love them. They are these, and they are such nice quality. They are silky smooth. They're gold foil. It was 50 of them, I think. This paper is so smooth and lovely. They're like my favorite thing. Those were $1.70 and full price was $10.71. Crane & Co. number 10 Ecru. I think that's these. And they're just nice ivory envelopes. We're $1.50 versus no, really. It says $31.99 full price. I don't know who would ever pay $31 for create like okay. So card envelope half letter. That's probably these. Like I trimmed these down. These were double, but I trimmed them down. Super smooth, silky smooth, really nice cards and envelopes right here. Cards and envelopes. And I've used a lot of these. And let's see, $3.50 normally, $15.99. Okay. So that's how I got a lot of these. My daughter just got all of these off from Walmart. They were giving them away. She got me 2 boxes. Okay. So all of these envelopes came from Amazon warehouse. All right. And Walmart. These were on clearance at Walmart. Pack of maybe, I don't know, 50. I don't remember. Okay. There's probably 10 of each color, 5 colors, and it was 2 packs. So probably, yeah. Okay. So this is my stash of envelopes. Then what we're going to do today is something even different. I'll start with this. I'll start with 2 of these so you can see how well normal. You don't have to get fancy with trying to figure out wide paper for these, you know. Let me see here. So we are just going to make a cover. All you do is insert it like that. And then I'm going to show you what all we can do with this. This is just an intro to journal making. I know a lot of you know how, but I've recently seen that some people are new to making journals. And I think I have a couple of things to share. Alrighty. The glue, just don't get too close to the edge. All right. And it doesn't take much glue to hold it on. Alrighty. And we're going to cover this. And I'm going to show you how to cover it easy without having to get too fancy with the outside. So that's all you do. You just insert it. And then this one. You just do that. Okay. Now, on my envelope journals that I've made, I've decided that I like the pockets on the outside because this inside is too wonky to cover up and too hard to get to. All right. So I have decided that I like the covers to open on the outside. All right. That is too hard to cover up and clean up and get to, right? Question mark, Mindy? What? Is there a problem? So I'm going to trim these outside edges, and I'm going to trim them the same just so it matches. But I will show you another couple of options we can do. This cutting board's too little, and I don't want to cut up my good board. So let me get this other one out. Okay. You didn't tell me beforehand. No, I didn't tell you. I just decided. It was just a thing. It happened yesterday and then it just happened. So here I am. Sorry. I'm going to make a series. Don't get mad. I'm going to make a series of intro to journal making. Okay. So that this, we're just eyeballing it, but we're being careful. I'm not doing it on a paper cutter so I can have more control of it. And I didn't use my triangle square because I want to make sure it doesn't move on me, because this has cork on the back.